Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Toxic Clan Hub, and today I got a bit of a story. I tried to record this the other day, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened, but the file corrupted. So I ended up having to. This is the second time I'm recording this because I've been really busy lately. And also I went to Vermont, so I was away. But yeah, so I got a bit of a story. While I 1v1, just real quickly, I want to just talk about my build. I've been using this lately. It's funny. I started using this towards the beginning of like when they reworked all the classes. I started using this build, and it was really good. But I kind of didn't want to play Tactical Mercenary. I don't know why. It's dumb of me. I just didn't feel like playing Tactical Mercenary. But I ended up going back to it now, and now that I'm back to it, I'm noticing people are copying like the build identically. But yeah, so I got a quick story. The title of the video might seem a little bit misleading once the story's over, but I thought the title would be quite fitting. So recently, this is gonna be a short story, by the way. It's not gonna be anything long. So yeah. So recently, I went out to dinner with some family friends, and I'm not going to name the restaurant because I don't think it's important, and I don't think any bad blood is should be given to this restaurant because I've had no problems beforehand. It's just this one time, it just so happened to be that we had a problem, and it was resolved. Kind of, we got some stuff for free, so it was okay. So yeah, we went to a restaurant with family friends, and this is not that relevant, but they're always like super on time, so they were there at exactly the time that we said, and we were running a little bit late. I don't know if this really had to do with anything. All I know is that when we got there, the place was very quiet. It wasn't really busy. Also, this guy is so tanky, man. These tank builds are so boring to play against. I'm gonna take that buff that he just gave himself because it's annoying me. So yeah, we get there, everything is going well, but when we got there, they had already ordered their drink, so the waiter comes over and he gives us a drink, and he takes mine and my mom's orders for the drinks, and God dang, this guy's so tanky, man. Oh God. Um, I could have cycled my abilities a little bit better. I'm rambling, but it's fine. So we sit down and we order the actual food now because we're like, okay, we're hungry, so we get appetizers first, and we order. I forget. They got. I don't eat sushi, but family friends do, so they order some sushi. So I was like, all right, so they'll just have sushi. So, and they also ordered some edamame. But please don't tell me, do I still have? Okay, good. So we're noticing that the appetizers are taking unexpectedly long. So we're waiting, and it's a good like 20 minutes, 30 minutes that we're waiting for the appetizers to get there. But we didn't really think much of it because at the end of the day, it's we're chumming, we're talking to each other. I just said chumming unironically. Well, we're talking to each other, and we're not really paying attention to that. I think the only person who really was me. I guess I'm just an ass, but so eventually the food comes, and the appetizers there was no problems with. But once it got towards but once we ordered the main courses, we started to notice things because we ordered, and it took them a good 30 to 45 minutes to get it to the table, which I know. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna bash you if you're busy, right? I'm not gonna bash you. But yeah, we were waiting, and it felt like a long time, so we were getting a little bit antsy. So the food gets there, and I'm starving. I'm like, oh my god, I could eat I could eat like three horses right now. Um, I hate when people take energy. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna strike him. Like, actually, I might just give myself energy. Yeah. So we get the food, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so hungry. So I start eating, and that did a lot more than I thought it would. I don't know why I didn't think that was gonna do anything. So I'm eating, and I'm noticing that my food is the slightest bit cold, which kind of tilts me because I wanted the food to be good. That's why I waited so long for it. Please don't give me this. Okay, thank God. So I waited so long for it just to be mediocre. You know what I mean? Did this guy just heal? Oh no, I took his energy. What is wrong with me? I can't think. So I'm rambling so much. So food gets there. I'm eating. It's cold, and I'm a little bit upset about it. But I don't say anything because I don't think it's that important to say something, right? I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll get over it. So we're eating, and eventually, my family friend looks at the table and goes, "Oh my god," and we're like, "Oh no, what is she? She's like sick or something?" But ended up being, and this is where things get a little bit odd. It ended up being that she found something in her dish. Now, I'm not going to say exactly what it is yet. I'm going to let you think about it. You know, there's a couple things that it could be, right? You're thinking something like a hair or, I don't know, fingernail. Something that would make, not really sense. It wouldn't make sense, but something that you've seen before in food or you've heard about before in food. I'm buying a double XP boost. Something that you heard or seen about, something that you've heard about or seen in food. I can't speak. But it ended up being a screw. Now the title of the video makes sense, right? So, and the weirdest thing about this is that it wasn't like a rusty screw. Like you'd think, oh, it's probably from like the kitchen equipment. Trying to think of a logical reason to why this is in my dish. Oh, it's probably from the kitchen equipment. No, it looked like a screw that they just took out of the box, put into the the dish, and then served it. It literally looked exactly like that. I wish I could make this up. I like this is just. It's so me and everyone at the table are looking at each other like baffled. Like what just happened? So we get the manager over and. Or we get the server over, and he looks at us the same way we looked at each other. He has no idea how this could have possibly happened. So all of us, now the waiter, including everyone else, is like just completely baffled and confused at how this screw ended up in the dish that it's in. Then he goes and gets the manager. The manager comes back, gives us the same exact look that we all have on our faces already. So once again, all 8, sorry. All 8 of us are looking at each other with this baffled and confused face, which isn't exactly the face that you wanted the restaurant owner to be making because. Or not owner, but the manager to be making because you want them to be like, oh, this has happened before. But at the same time, you don't when it's something like this weird. This is a screw from this is a metal screw. How did this end up in the plate? I wish I could make this stuff up. I mean... I wish I took a picture of this crew because it still sounds like it sounds like a faked story still in my head. Um, yeah, I don't know if you could. I need help. I need help figuring out the ways that this could have possibly ended up in this dish because I'm at a loss. I'm confused. I don't know how this possibly could have happened. But yeah, that's the story. I'm gonna finish up this battle, and in the comments, I'd like to know a weird food story that you have. What has happened to you? Maybe not recently, but in the past that you found in your food that was like not just a hair or like some, not just like yeah, not just a hair because I mean the fingernail thing is a little bit stranger. If you found a fingernail in your food, I'm so sorry for you. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up this battle. This guy is also tanky as heck. This build, I feel like, did they nerf this? Because I remember this being rampant. In the beginning of this update. I should have healed. I'm probably dead. He doesn't have mana, or he doesn't have energy, but I did take away his ability to get energy back with this because I made it that when he melees, he gets the rain going down on him. Pause. I don't know if I win this, honestly. What deal? I don't know if I win this. He's very tanky. Did he? I looked away for a second. Did he hit himself with the thing? I think he did. Okay. All right. It's possible. I could win. I could win right here. If he doesn't have... He doesn't have rage. If he doesn't block or deflect whatever I decide... Bro. Okay. He has higher dexterity than technology. We're gonna risk it. Well, worth it. Okay, that was great. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short story. I'm gonna start doing more of these short stories in the future. Let me know what you guys want to hear about. If there's anything in particular, like any stories that you want to know if I had any experiences with, like, because obviously guys haven't really heard from me my personal stuff in years. So yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can improve on. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.